the other hand, Jamaica's in the dumpster too. They've got their own COVID issues. But Ripple here, so here's something interesting about Ripple, right? So again, IPDE process, right? Let's walk through this, right? I don't look at crypto a lot, but again, technical analysis is the same in any market, right? If you know how to understand price, you can read any market. That's the cool thing about technical analysis. It is a skill that can be taken across asset classes. We looked at oil, we looked at crypto, we looked at the stock market, we looked at an index, we looked at Forex. It's candles are the same, right? So let's go through that process, right? Identify what have we, and it's going to be actually a little bit tricky, depending on your rules. What have we done here? We have put in a higher high, higher close, right? So identify a higher high, higher close that allows us to make the prediction that price is likely to go higher. Now, the tricky thing is we don't have confirmation of this yet, so we can't use this information. This may be a false breakout, right? For me, if our breakout candle is completely engulfed by the very next candle, it's a false breakout. As of right now, it will be a false breakout, but we know that candles don't count until it closes. So it's information that wouldn't be useful in a trading opportunity today, but tomorrow it could. So as of right now, we have the higher high, higher close. Our prediction stays the same. Price is likely to go higher. If price is likely to go higher, where is price likely to go higher to, right? Look left, structure leaves clues. We got a nice level right up here. Again, I don't know what else is happening up here looking left. I'm not familiar with this pair, but looking at our most recent level in price, this would be where I would expect price to go to, 159.28. Now, anything else we can do to get some maybe confirmation at that level? Maybe dial in on a specific point? Fibonacci extension, swing low to swing high. And back down. Whew. 127 extension right at that level. So I think we're pretty spot on with that prediction. So let's go down to our lower time frame here to the 4 hour, right? So we have our higher high, higher close. We have our pullback, right? We know how to measure a kill zone. Our kill zone is going to be from this high right here to this low right here. We've got a deep retracement into this low. Currently, we got one of Orsi's inside bars. Decent level to look for longs. Decent level to look for longs, guys. On a classic pullback trade. Let me get my measuring stick out. Make life easier for me. Here's our low. Let's just call it right here to be. There we go. You can plug the details in correctly on your own, but you got a stop loss below here. Again, we do the same thing we did on our other pairs, right? We have our target projection up there. We got our stop loss down there. Let's take our Fibonacci retracement tool from our 127. So we'll lower this a little bit, 127 down to our stop, which is below previous structure. Again, a lot of this is going to be dependent on where your target is at. So you may have to adjust, but you find that midpoint, that's going to tell you where your one-to-one risk reward is going to be. So in this scenario, as long as you enter below this area right here, basically the highs, you're going to be able to get a one-to-one risk reward. Does that make sense, guys? And of course, adjust it accordingly. So again, if you're someone that shoots for a retest of the highs, drag this bad boy down. That may not work for you. If you're shooting for maybe a 127 extension of this recent move and not the bigger move, or a 1618, just adjust it accordingly and find whatever that level is for you. But if you're shooting for the highs here, decent opportunity. Decent opportunity here. And now you have what? 8 hours to think about it? 7.5 hours to think about it, right? This 4 hour candle just started. It's a baby candle. So you got 4 hours to wait for the close of this candle. if you're looking for a 3-bar reversal, and then you got 4 hours for the confirmation candle. So you got 7.5 hours, guys, to either do one of two things. One, overthink it, get nervous, get fear of missing out, and enter prematurely, which would be a trading mistake. Or just visualize and do it on the chart as well and rehearse your trade. Double check and make sure everything is lined up correctly. That way, when the time comes, you're 100% confident in pulling the trigger. But looks like a pretty cool trading opportunity. Again, really early on, but we'll see how things go. Real quick, if you are doing the little RSI trick, did we violate that 33? Ooh, it's going to be close. We came to 33.95. So if you are using that as a filter, guess what? We technically did not rotate. We are still in that bullish trend as we did not go past the 33.3 level on the RSI. And technically, what do we have a little of, guys? If you remember, very tiny. We got a little hid div, right? Little hid div. Wonder if that will catch on, some hid divergence. So yeah, decent opportunity on here. This is a really cool trade. Really cool trading opportunity. Little hid div in there, you know what I'm saying? Little hid div. Any questions? We go down to a lower time frame just to see if you maybe alternative reasons for entry. No double bottom action or anything like that taken off, so we'll keep it like this. But yeah, this is a decent one. Decent opportunity here on a crypto pair. Nice. Any questions?